exercise 1.191. Show that the relation R in the set A equal to that set given by these two relations. Find the set of all elements related to one in each case. So we have to prove these two relations are equivalence relation. So first consider the first relation R, set of all AB such that modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. So first we can prove this is a equivalence relation. So first one, R equal to set of all AB, ordered pair AB such that modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. Multiple of 4. So first we can prove it is reflexive. For that we can write A belongs to R. For every A belongs to the set A. For every A belongs to A belongs to R. Because modulus A minus A, since modulus A minus A equal to 0, that is multiple of 4, which is multiple of 4, which is multiple of 4, multiple of 4. Therefore, A belongs to R, for every A belongs to A, therefore R is reflexive. Therefore, R is reflexive. Now we can prove it is symmetric. For that, we have to consider AB belongs to R implies. So we have to prove if AB belongs to R, we have to prove that BA belongs to R. Ordered pair BA belongs to R. So AB belongs to R implies what? Modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. So modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. Multiple of 4. So we have to prove, we should get BA, ordered pair BA belongs to R. So for that we should get modulus B minus A is a multiple of 4. We know modulus A minus B is equal to modulus B minus A. Therefore from this we can write, therefore modulus B minus A is a multiple of 4. So modulus B minus A is a multiple of 4. So if modulus B minus A is a multiple of 4, we can write BA belongs to R. So that implies ordered pair BA belongs to R. So we proved AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R for every A comma B belongs to A, defined in the set A, this set, in the set A. Therefore R is symmetric. Therefore R is symmetric. Now we can prove transitive. For that we can take AB belongs to R. Now we can prove transitive property. Therefore, AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies. So if AB is an element of relation, BC is also element of the relation, then we can write modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4 from this. And from BC belongs to R, we can write modulus B minus C is a multiple of 4. So we can write, this implies, we can write modulus A minus B is multiple of 4, and modulus B minus C is a multiple of 4, So modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4 and modulus B minus C is a multiple of 4. So we can write, that implies, we can write A minus B, modulus A minus B equal to, or directly we can write modulus A minus B equal to some 4 lambda and modulus B minus C, and modulus B minus C equal to some 4 mu, where lambda mu belongs to n, some natural numbers, lambda and mu. So modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. That means we can write 4 into lambda. Modulus B minus C equal to 4 into mu. Now if we remove the modulus, what we can write? That is A minus B equal to plus or minus 4 lambda and B minus C equal to plus or minus 4 mu. That implies we can write, we can add both these, A minus B plus B minus C, that is equal to A minus C, that is equal to plus or minus 4 lambda plus or minus 4 mu. So we got A minus B plus, we can add both A minus B and B minus C. So we get A minus B plus B minus C equal to plus or minus 4 lambda plus or minus 4 b. So which is, see here from this, we get A minus C. A minus C is a multiple of 4. So we can write that implies A minus C is a multiple of 4. Multiple of 4. So from that we can write therefore modulus A minus C. Modulus A minus C is a multiple of 4. Therefore modulus A minus C is a multiple of 4. Therefore we can write AC. See, modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4 means AB belongs to R. So modulus A minus C is a multiple of 4 implies from this we can write AC, ordered pair AC belongs to R. So we got AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. So we proved R is transitive. So we can write therefore R is reflexive. R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore R is an equivalence relation. Therefore R is equivalence relation. So that is over. Now similarly we can prove this very easy one, AB such that A equal to B is second relation. Now second one, R equal to set of all AB such that A equal to B. That relation is also defined in the same set. A equal to set of all integers 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 12. So here this is very easy. First prove reflexive. That is A belongs to R. For every A belongs to A. Since, see, what is the condition for AB to be an element of R? A is equal to B. First element and second element are equal. Therefore, we can write that since A equal to A. We can write A belongs to R for every A belongs to A, because for every A belongs to A is equal to A. That we know. So it is reflexive. Therefore R is reflexive. Then for symmetric, AB belongs to R implies what? AB belongs to R implies A equal to B. So we get this implies A equal to B. That is the condition for element AB to be in R. A equal to B. First and second elements are equal. A equal to B. That implies what we have to get? BA belongs to R. We should get AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. So if AB belongs to R, A equal to B. So that implies what? B equal to A. Both are same. So that implies what? BA belongs to R. For every A comma B belong to A. So we proved R is symmetric. Now we can prove R is transitive. Transitive. AB. For that you have to start AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies. So first start AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies. We can write what is the condition for AB, ordered pair AB to be in R. A equal to B. So from this we can write A equal to B. A equal to B and. So BC belongs to R implies B equal to C. B equal to C. So A equal to B and B equal to C. That means what? A is equal to C. So that implies A is equal to C. So A equal to C means what? A equal to B. If A is equal to B, ordered pair AB is an element of R. So if A equal to C, ordered pair AC is an element of R. So this implies ordered pair AC is an element of R. For every A, comma B, comma C belongs to A. So we proved that AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Therefore R is transitive. So we can write R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore R is equivalence relation. Now that question over, we proved that both the relations are equivalence relation. Now one more question is there. Find the set of all elements related to 1. In each case, we have to find the elements, set of elements which are related to 1 in both the relations. So first consider the first relation, that is R equal to set of all AB such that modulus A minus B is multiple of 4. Is a multiple of 4. So we have to find the elements in the set A which are related to 1. So elements of A which are related to 1. See, when do you say an element is related to 1? So if suppose for A belongs to A, suppose for A belongs to A comma 1, ordered pair A1 belongs to R. So if this relation, so if for corresponding to the element A belongs to A in the set A in A, suppose A1, ordered pair A1 belongs to R. This relation, that means what? A is related to 1. So suppose A1 belongs to R, and then we will find what are the values of A. So A1 belongs to R implies that this implies what? A1 belongs to R. See, AB belongs to R implies modulus A minus B is a multiple of 4. So A1 belongs to R means modulus A minus 1 is a multiple of 4. So modulus A minus 1 is a multiple of 4. So now we can find for which values of A. Where is A? A is in A. What is A? Set of all integers between 0 and 12, including 0 and 12. So which are the elements in this set? 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 12. These are the numbers, elements in this set. In these numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. 12. In these numbers, which can be the possible value of A such that modulus A minus 1 is a multiple of 4. See, 0, if you take 0, 0 minus 1, modulus 0 minus 1, 1, not a multiple of 4. If you take 1, 1 minus 1, like that, find out which are the multiples of, which are the elements such that modulus A minus 1 is a multiple of 4. So here, 1, if A can be 1. So 1 minus 1, 0, multiple of 4. So A can be 1, A equal to 1. Now 2 is not possible because 2 minus 1, 1, 1 is not a multiple of 4. If you take 3, 3 minus 1, not a multiple of 4. 4 minus 1, like that, which are the elements, possible values of A. See, if A equal to 5, 5 minus 1, 4, 4 is a multiple of 4. So then A can be 5. Then which is the next possible number? See, 5, 6, 7, etc. up to 9. Then 9. We know 9 minus 1, 8. That is a multiple of 4. So A can be 9 also. Then no other number is possible because then 10, 11, 12. Till that numbers are there. But 12 minus 1, that is not a multiple of 4. So only these are the possible values of A. So that modulus A minus 1 is a multiple of 4. So the values of A 1, 5, 9 we got. That means these elements 1, 5, 9 are the 3 elements related to 1. So 1, 5, 9, these are the elements related to 1. So what is the answer? Write the set of all elements related to 1. So in this case, which is the set of elements related to 1? So the required set, therefore here, required set. So required set equal to set 1, 5, 9. So in the this is a set of elements which are related to 1. Only these are the 3 elements related to 1. So this is the answer. Now second question, set of all A, B such that A equal to B. Now similarly we can consider, second case we can consider that A belongs to A such that A1 belongs to R. So A1 belongs to R means A is related to 1. So A1 belongs to R means what? This is the relation. A1 belongs to R implies A equal to 1. So that means what? So that implies A equal to 1. So A1 belongs to R means A equal to 1. So only one possible value for A, 1. So what is set of elements related to 1? In this case, only 1. So only A can be 1. A can be 1. So we can write that set 1. So in this case, required set is set 1. Okay.